Hello, Tanya and Griswold here. Griswold is our new 9-week-old German Shepherd puppy who we've had all of 48 hours. In the limited time we've had him, he's already apparently defended the territory from a cable repairman who dropped his cell phone in our yard yesterday. And the repairman knocked on our door eyes wide and said, "Oh my gosh, your Chihuahua was gonna eat me alive." Chihuahua. Bless him, clearly not a dog person. But anyway, so moving on, this is a question and answer from Amy. Amy's a mother and she's concerned because her infant child has recently gone from stationary to mobile and her American Eskimo is not taking well to it. Recently, her American Eskimo has gone from flight mode to more fight mode and is now freezing and showing her teeth in the presence of the child. So Amy, I think it's good you want to nip that in the bud sooner versus later, and I'm hoping this video can be of help. So to give the rest of you some background, here's a strategy Amy has tried so far. So what she did is she had her American Eskimo in her lap. She brought over her child, her husband brought over her child, and they encouraged their child to politely pet their dog. That was followed up with treats, cheese, hot dogs, and after they did this a good 4 or 5 times, rather than their American Eskimo taking to the child, the American Eskimo then started to freeze and show her teeth. Amy, I will commend you and point out that you attempted to use basic classical conditioning, which means the presence of your child was a precursor to wonderful things. It's a technique that, though theoretically should work, we surprisingly came across what you came across, which is we found that a lot of dogs inadvertently sensitized to the child. They actually became more sensitive to the child rather than less sensitive. I want your primary objective to not be to make them BFFs, to have them spooning on the couch, and to make these photographable, Instagrammable moments. Your number one objective right now is much more simple. It is to teach your dog to respect the personal space of your infant, and your infant to respect the personal space of your dog. You are in a fortunate situation where your American Eskimo is opting for flight. Your American Eskimo is choosing to give your baby space. Indulge that. Do not repress that. Don't force the issue. So your main focus right now should be more baby training than dog training. Fortunately, techniques that work for a lot of dog training we have found to be surprisingly helpful with kid training. So this is one of those examples. Baby makes eye contact with your dog. I want you to say in a rather bland voice, I want you to say, "Wrong choice." And then I want you to scoop down, casually pick up baby, and put baby in a boring playpen. It can be 3.5, 4 minutes. We're not talking about a long time out. It's just enough time that your baby realizes, okay, going after the dog, it's not getting me what I want. Got it. Eventually your baby's gonna get bored. Baby's gonna start to ignore the dog more. Dog is gonna start to realize that their personal space is being respected. And once you get that going, something unexpected happens. You're gonna notice your dog's personal bubble is gonna go from bigger to slowly getting a little smaller, and then a little smaller, and then a little smaller, and then even a little smaller. So once that happens, you've set the tone where they can potentially coexist and even be friends.